My name is Arienne Birch. The sport I compete in is both rowing and high jump. And I'm going to be going to North Dakota State University. I heard about LPS from a coach from track and field. They said that there was a facility that did weights, and I needed a place that did weights and also provided a program, which I didn't have before. My first week at LPS was probably the most unique experience I've had. Initially, I didn't like anyone here, but after maybe 2 training sessions, I thought, wow, this is a real training place. This is a place where I can develop. What stood out for me the most was the fact that the coaches, they did adapt to the athletes, which I thought was a little crazy because all the coaches I've had before did not. They just had one set training plan for everyone, and that was it. In terms of injuries, I've never had a sport-related injury. In terms of transferring my weights into my sports, it's honestly not that different. For weights, we do a lot of explosive motions, and that's very beneficial for both high jump and rowing. Especially for high jump, I've gotten very strong because of the explosive transfer. For rowing, all the volume work we did with weights, that was super beneficial because I was able to have more stamina and endurance. From Olympic weightlifting, I didn't do much of that in the past at all. Like, my coach had said, here are some exercises, I'm not going to supervise you, go. But here we have that. The coaches actually supervised. That really helped a lot because now that I got to understand the technique. And in fact, one of the cues I got from one of the coaches to stay over the bar was super beneficial to my rowing because that's exactly what you do, just vertically. Well, the current achievements that I've had, I've won 𝙏𝙚. That was easy after coming to LPS. I was able to jump super high, the high jump. Recently, I was also able to match my PB at Canadian Nationals, which was just this past weekend. In the future, I plan to go to the Olympics, no matter what. And having a weights plan, it was a huge step forward. Olympics specifically for high jump, it's my passion. I'm great at rowing, but I have a point to prove in high jump, and that's where it's going to happen. My thought process for competition, well, it's active training. If it's anything below a nationals or provincials, I consider that training. It's like in trying to get a personal best, but that's all it stands for. You gotta win no matter what. The word dominate here means, well, to overcome what you've done in the past, you want to dominate your own self and to get better as you go. And you also want to dominate against everyone else too, and the world. You want to rule your sport. Oh, the culture in the gym, it's too good to be true. Everyone's too supportive for my personal liking. Even random athletes that come in, they're like, yeah, go, you can do it, it's your max. It's just super supportive. And I think that's kind of rare now. Some sacrifices that I've had to make in order to pursue my sports is I've had to give up a lot of activities with my friends outings, simple family get-togethers, extracurriculars at school that probably seemed fun, but I wouldn't know because I didn't go to those. I've also had to give up a lot of emotional standing. Some advice I would give to myself or younger athletes would be, it gets better. It's hard now, it's going to stay hard. But you know what? The hard stuff gets easy and then it gets hard again. So eventually it'll get easy.